Alright, so this is just a quick tutorial on how to port Diva second songs to extend or vice versa. Process is the same regardless of which game. You're going to need to get the data, script, and sound files from your own Project Diva ISO. Be extracted rather easily with 7-zip. So to start off, you're going to want to find out, you're going to start wanting, you're going to need to know which song you're wanting to port, obviously. So let's say, for instance, I'm going to port song 76, which is Iroha Uta. Yes, I know this is already a song in Project Diva Extend, but like I said, process is the same. So what you're going to want to do is start off copying this, the AIX for the song you want to port, and you can find out which song is which just using this program here, PS Sound File Converter. It'll be included in the download. And once you know what AIX file you're looking for, you're going to want to make note of how many players are in the song. So for example, Iroha Uta only has one character in the song, so you're going to want to use the 1P template. So then you just paste it in, delete the old AIX file, and rename the new one to 10_BGM. Then you find the script files for the song you want to port. So again, PV76, copy, and then paste into template 1P. Same thing with the motions. So song underscore, well, not underscore, but song and then PV number. So once again, it would be song 76. And I made a mistake already. Forgot to rename the script files. But that's really no big deal. Just renamed them to 600 for the easy chart, 600 underscore easy, 603 for extreme, 602 for hard, and 601 for normal. And for the animation files, the body anim is 300, head 00 is, I believe, 301, head 01 is 302, and song 76 is 303. Then for the camera, you're going to want to locate the file that looks like this, which the naming can be kind of confusing, but if you remember what the name of the song is, it's rather easy to tell which song's camera is for which song. So for example, I can easily tell that BSJ is obviously Bokyaku Shinju. I think that's what it's called in the game. Well, CFM is very obviously Colorful Melody, and CFS is Colorful Sexy. So for Iroha Uta, I'd assume that it would be Iro, or IRH. that's interesting. But I'm just going to actually, hang on. What is this? Oh. So that's the fog lighting. You learn more every day. But just ignore that, I guess. Copy over the song name files for the camera. And that goes into here too. Rename the smaller one to 400 underscore camera. And the bigger one to 401 underscore camera. I could just check to see what the aim is. Aim just seems to be where the eyes aim to. And then all that's left is the field and and the effect file, and I guess if you feel like it, the lyrics and stuff, and obviously the name, which is just open it up, name. Save and quit. Check to make sure it's saved. And of course change ATT test, increase the slot number so that it doesn't overlap anything, and back on to replacing field and effect, which is just same thing you've been doing the whole time. Just into data, field PV76, 102 underscore field becomes the name of the file. And the actual PV effects, like the title and everything, would just be PV underscore 76, or whatever your song's PV number is, obviously. So you just paste it in, delete the old PV effect, 204 underscore effect.igb, and everything should be just about good to go. Wait, the song start files. So PV underscore start 76, that would be both the PNG and the text file. Back into template 1P, paste, delete those two. I believe 901 is the PNG. I'm not wrong about that one. And now you should be just about good. So once you have everything copied into template 1P, or template 2P if you're doing a two-player song, everything's basically the same regardless. You go into CPK Builder, run CPK File Builder, and then you take the 1P song layout, just drag and drop. Now you have all your files in the correct order to not crash the game, because if the files are in the wrong order, it'll just quit and just die. So from here you just build the CPK file, build with ID plus file name, and export to your game's DLC directory under B, export it as all files, export it as 023.edat. Then you just click Clean Build, and now we are ready to test the DLC. So it's just as simple as launching up your game, or in my case, emulator. Also, don't mind the title up here, that's just from the previous video. If you haven't seen that, you might wanna maybe give it a quick watch. We are also going to lower the volume since that is really loud. I'm not sure if that's just my speakers or not, but I'm just going to lower that down just a tiny bit. Then you just go into your custom data import where I just went, and you choose this option here, rhythm game /PV. It'll take just a little bit to load, and then suddenly you now have your custom DLC loaded down here. Iroha Uta. Now I will change the module, because if I know anything, I know for a fact that this song does not exactly cooperate with custom modules in the base game, and I'm not sure if the stage or PV effects will cause it to not cooperate with the DLC version. So just switch the module over here. And with any luck, it appears I must have misallocated the files. I'd assume that would be the field IGB. The field can occasionally cause it to crash if it doesn't like what it's getting. So if that happens, then I guess the only thing you can do is take a different stage and effect, because the effects also have a tendency to make it crash, so I'll just try replacing the effect here real quick. Small one, PV40. Just to be safe. And then just come over here and refresh, I guess, just to be safe. Build CPK in the same place as before. And try that again. And it crashed. Well, then I'd assume it would have to be the stage. Unless... No, I don't think it's that, because otherwise it wouldn't even be detecting that the song is something that exists in the game. Well, I guess all that's left to try now is replacing the stage. So I guess field... Smallest field appears to be field PV40. So I'll just try that one. Delete 102 field. 102 underscore field. Clean build. And try one more time. Here we go. It was the stage all along. So now, we now have our fully working song. Here's the next version of Colorful Melody song. Stage.
望むのならば犬のように手を知らぬい紐に長い二人に縛られて明けましょうあるいは子猫のように愛くるしくあなたを指で足でくじき抜け喜ばせてあげましょうロシアが立ちゆくここは手がなことそんなこと
But anyways, that just kind of sums up how everything works. There'll be a download in the description, and I guess, bye.